Hello, I'm creating a new preview video inviting individuals of any experience level to join my premium stocks and options trading group. We are growing in number and success every day, but I still feel as though there are a lot of people out there who could benefit from our resources. I'm not a boastful day trader who's going to show you bags of money, fancy cars, or girls in bikinis on a beach. I'm a serious trader and also long-term investor, and I want to share my knowledge, databases, methods, and profits with more of you to help you become better traders, not just blind trade idea followers. There are other traders who make more money than myself, no doubt about it. A lot of them have several $1 million in their accounts, enter position sizes in the hundreds of thousands, and pump up penny stocks to their members, who buy the stock up to much higher prices, but then often get stuck holding a stock that usually falls even quicker than it rose. I'm not here to criticize anyone else's methods, and some of them are successful at what they do, but those can be very risky strategies. Here are just a few examples from professional day traders' picks recently where the professional and their followers lost 30% or more overnight. In Gevo, Ayrton Zentaris, Straight Path Communications, or even worse, people who were short, the likes of Calobios Pharmaceuticals, and watched it go from $2 to $25 after hours, then continue up to as high as $45 the next day, some losing their life savings several times over. I look for trades that are going to continue in the desired direction for an extended amount of time, often the entire day, and that I would be comfortable holding longer term, either short or long. Not stocks myself and members have to frantically scramble to get in and out of before the stock starts going the other way. I usually invest in $10,000 investment blocks, but smaller or larger investment blocks can be used depending on your trading account, with the goal of finding moves that won't be worrisome about rushing in and out before the bottom falls out, because they almost always close in a positive position from my entry. This allows me and my members to have the entire day, or even into future days, to comfortably close out the positions. I trade everything from small caps to large cap blue chip stocks to complex options, both long and short, usually in American and Canadian markets. But I also monitor markets worldwide and provide members all the information necessary to be a successful trader at whatever they wish to trade. The features of my service are numerous, and I am almost always available to help answer questions or go through teaching examples with members. To begin with, I release morning newsletters to prepare you for the trading day. Here is an example from today. For more long-term, part-time value investors, I highlighted Men's Warehouse as a bounce from being oversold post-earnings, and it gave a nice 5% move off the open, even more if you caught it off the first pullback as I recommended. Also Coach and Micron Technologies, which were among major brokerage top picks for 2016 that stood out to me. Both were up around 2% from the open. For day traders, GoPro, Second Sight Medical, and Wafergen Biosystems grabbed my attention. WGBS pulled back off the open, so I took it off my radar. But GoPro, 11.5%, and Eyes, 9.5%, both gave great runs pretty much straight up off the open and never threatened my entry. I don't take every stock I mention, and I still wait to see where the stock opens and how it trades early on, but my pre-market analysis gives myself and my members the understanding of what to look for. In Canada, for example, West Shore Terminals had bearish news and I wanted to short the stock. But there is no pre-market trading in Canada and it gapped down heavily, then fell over 30%, so I ended up going from an initial short to a long and made over $1 per share with the stock closing at highs. Not every trade is going to be a winner though. I took some Dollarama on a pullback thinking it was a bit oversold. It moved up and down for a while with wide spreads and didn't look promising, so I ended up selling for a small 1.5% loss. Not every trade is going to be a big winner, and I'm not going to make you unrealistic promises. The most important thing I learned through experience is to get out of trades that don't look good before taking any significant losses. Let the winners run, not the losers. Add in the previously mentioned names, plus some big moves in smaller caps, Sandvine, Lumenpulse, Spectra 7 Microsystems, and Nanotech, between 2.5% and 7% each, and the winners greatly outweigh the occasional loser. In addition to the pre-market watch list, during the trading day, I will sometimes alert trades or new ideas, which I only do when I am very confident a trade will work. Just taking a few examples over the past week, I've had calls in multiple Kinder Morgan bounces, 3 to 8% each, Baxalta 4%, Bank of Montreal 2%, Martinrea 4%, Chorus Entertainment 6%, Ensign Energy Services 15%, Evertz Technologies 5%, Costco Short 5%, TMX Group Short 8%, Home Capital Group Short 4%, and multiple Transcontinental Shorts 5 to 7% each, and many, many more. To top it off, almost every trade I alerted over the past week not only was a winning trade, but all except 3 closed in a positive position from the entry point. So investors were almost never in a position of being in a losing trade. On a $10,000 position, a 2% gain is $200, and a 10% gain is $1,000. So even someone with a busy lifestyle getting in on a few trades here and there can make a nice little bit of money. I teach to never place orders pre-market, never show your hand, or the algorithms and market makers will take advantage. But with only a few minutes a day, I am confident anyone can profit using my strategies, and I do have methods for the busy individual who can't monitor markets daily. I come from an economics, accounting, business, teaching background, so I've always been drawn to equity markets, and I truly love the challenge of trading. My first priority is to teach my members and pass the experience and knowledge that I have gained on to others, so that they can share in the satisfaction and profits with me. My members quickly realize that I study the markets for almost all of my waking hours and have a very high percentage of winning trades. I never want any members to lose money or get in trouble with the trade, so when I pull the trigger and alert a specific entry, it is something that I am very confident in that almost always works in my favor. You can go back to test my track record and see it's an incredibly high percentage of profitable trades. Members also gain access to my US, Canadian, foreign stock, and ETF screener databases, a BNN guest top pick analysis, and daily upgrades and downgrades with performances, as well as a personalized options calculator designed to calculate all the key information for any option strategy you wish to use, complete with max profits, losses, costs, revenues, and other relevant information specific to your own commission schedule. All of this for only a token $50 per month fee, a fraction of any other trading group on the internet, which is just an upkeep cost and means to keep out bots, fake accounts and spam, high-frequency traders, and people who are not serious about trading. You can cancel at any time. However, starting January 1st, the service goes up to $100 per month, but if you sign up now, your $50 per month rate is permanent for as long as you wish to remain a member. Many days I make 1 to 2 years subscriptions worth of fees in the first 10 minutes of trading, and I know you can do the same. I've been very successful trading, but it still leaves a bit of an empty void, a longing for more. Not more money, but more people to share in the satisfaction of my profitable trades with. Go to my website to subscribe, or ask to join our free Stocks and Options Facebook group and chat to get more information and get to know a little bit more about what this is all about. I hope to trade with you soon. Thank you for your time.